I'm just going to give you a short overview of the Canvas um, interface. So when you log into Canvas, one of the ways that you can get there is that you type in umn.instructure.com and you'll sign in with your username and password, and the first screen that you see will be your dashboard. Chances are you are not in as many courses as I am, so you will see one, maybe two courses in here. From the dashboard, you can see when things are due. You'll have a to-do list over here. Instructors will see things that need grading, or if you're a student, you'll see that you need to turn something in. Like right here, it says I need to turn in this thing called micro teaching project, and it tells you when the due date is. So also from this screen, you can see when there's announcements in a course. So in this sandbox course, you can see that I have an announcement here. Um, but let's jump into one of the courses. So I'm going to click on this one, and you'll see some variation of this screen when you log in. This is the module screen, because that's how I've had this course set up. Your course might be set up a little bit differently, but you'll see basically the same thing. And let me switch this view to a student view. I was in the instructor view before. So, okay, so this is what the student view would look like in a course. Um, you'll see pages, links, forums, and you can tell what they are by these icons. Um, Also, you can tell when you start clicking through. So here's a welcome page. Um, at the end, if you're going through a module view, you'll have previous and next buttons. So I'm just going to click next. You can see it takes you through the course. So when we're on a forum, in order to post to a forum, it's pretty easy. You just click where it says reply, and then just type your reply. And then you can embed things from YouTube here. You can do a search from here, and it'll pull up some search results. And if I wanted to embed this NVIDIA video there, I just click embed, and there it embeds it in the post for me. There's some other options in here. You can embed an image, but chances are, for the most part, you'll just be typing in here, and you just type your reply and then click post reply. If you wanted to reply to a specific posting on here, you click on that posting and click reply, and that will nest your reply underneath the post that you are replying to. So it's not a big long flat list of replies. Okay, so that's the forum. If we go back home, I'll show you how to submit an assignment. So if you're excuse me, if you're looking to submit an assignment, then looking for one I haven't already turned in. Let's try this one. Okay, so if you're looking to submit an assignment, you'll come to the page, and there will be some description of what the assignment is here, and then there'll be a rubric right below it, if your instructor chooses to put a rubric on there. So you just click this submit assignment button, and I have this set up as a group assignment, so it's telling me that if I submit something, it's going to count for everybody in my group. But if it's just an individual assignment, you won't see that. So click choose file, and we'll choose that one. And you can see that it's uploaded there. I could add another file if I wanted to. I could add some comments. And if it's a group assignment, you can send the comment to the whole group. And then you click Submit Assignment. Now, once your assignment is submitted, you can download the document that you have just turned in, and you can see the submission details on your assignment. So there's the submission details, and once my instructor grades my assignment, he or she will leave some feedback, and then I could read that here if they choose to notate the document that I turned in. Okay, so that's navigating through a forum, submitting an assignment, and then in order to look at your grades, this is what the grade screen looks like. You'll have your scores right here, something out of something. If your assignments above here are in a group, then those assignment groups will show up down here, and you can tell what percentage of the final grade they are because it's notated right here. So if you wanted to if you wanted to just sort of speculate as to what your new grade would be once you get a grade on a thing, you can actually just try out some different scores here. So let's say I get a 5 out of 10 there, and I get a 6 out of 10 there, and I get a 10 out of 10, and so on. It'll help you calculate your grade so that you can see how you're doing in the course. Okay, if we go back, quizzes are pretty self-explanatory. You'll go into the quiz, you'll click Take Quiz, and then you'll answer the questions here. You can see this is a multiple choice question. You just click the response and then click Next. There's no need to click Save or anything for fill in the blanks. You just put those there. Some might be a sorting like this. So you just click which the correct answer is. Some might be matching this way, and you just choose what the correct answer is there. You can see Next lights up each time. Okay, and you can upload some files and so on, and then when you're done, you just click Submit Quiz. And depending on how your instructor has it set up, you'll get your score there, and it'll tell you what you got wrong. Again, that's depending on how your instructor has the things set up. So that is, it didn't leave student view there. So that is a very short overview of Canvas. Those should be the ways that you interact within the course. You should also note that from this sidebar you can access the calendar, and your calendar will tell you when anything is due from any course that you're in. So I can see here on the 27th of this month that I have a test assignment due. I can actually navigate to that assignment directly from the calendar. So I'll just click on that and then click on the name, and here I am on the calendar on that assignment. Okay, and if there are undated assignments, meaning there's no due date on them, they'll pop up here as well. So you can use the calendar that way. It's very handy to see what you have coming up. Your instructors might add in office hours that you could also see on here if they choose to use it that way. Your inbox is a message system, so Your instructors might email you through the inbox. If you had a message, there would be a little 1 that pops up over here. And it's very important to set the notifications that you want for Canvas. So you can do that through going to your account and then selecting on notifications. And here you have a choice of setting your notifications weekly or daily or not at all. It Depending on how your instructor uses the course, you might just want to leave these as the default, and then you'll get an email into your UMN account anytime one of these things happens. But just take a look at the notification settings that you have on here on Canvas and adjust them if you want, but just be aware that your instructors are counting on the fact that you'll get notified for some of these things. And you can also edit your picture from this spot on your profile. Just click on account down here and then click on settings, and that's where you can add an email address or add some other contact method, and you can also change the image that you have there. So that is just a general overview of Moodle, and should be able to get you started as a student in a course.